Well, stream's online.
Seems like Twitch needs a second to realize that.
Yeah. Hey, now we're online.
I am gonna mute the stream else I hear myself twice.
Yeah, might be a bit confusing. I hear myself twice already, all the time. Because my headset works that way. It's actually pretty practical. So I can hear what is getting picked up and what not.
Oh damn, that looks really nice.
Yeah, you see the 3D model in the top right of the screen?
Yeah, I do.
Very well. Then let me show a bit of this model. Well, here we have the plasma broadsides, as has been seen before.
You've made such a small fraction of this entire build.
It's gigantic. The broadsides alone measure about 400 meters.
Yeah.
Then this little thing here is what we're currently looking at in Space Engineers.
I see, I recognize it.
Yeah, and I'm kind of scared to approach these slopes over here. Because there is no equivalent to such slopes in blocks for Space Engineers. So this can really be hit or miss.
There should be a sort of workaround, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on the top side first, and it may make my life a bit easier when I can afterward try to get stuff done beneath.
I mean, you can just do the general shape first and then work on details after.
Not my style. Currently I am thinking about constructing the engine section, which is also just gigantic.
I see.
We are looking at about 1,000 blocks just for this section alone. So that's gonna get fun.
It's gonna be a very long-term project.
It is. It is. I mean, look at this. Symmetry mode is helping a lot already, but you can see how long it takes to get from one side to the other.
Yep. I wish I could help, but...
You actually can, because the gyros are not in place yet, and this is what has lagged out your game last time.
But I can't hide now.
Yeah, no need. Where do we have it? Yeah, I need to change that angle a bit. Ooh. I'm kinda, this is just scaffolding here. And I kinda want to, hang on, from which side am I looking at? Not the wrong side. When we go out this way, I kinda wanna do these like gentle slope here first.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I just don't know where to start really. I thought about constructing it from this side, where I have already done the sloped armor, and then continue from like these blocks to like this angle, where it then connects up to the angled plate downward. I need to see how it goes and how it looks. Yesterday I streamed for about 2 hours, and afterward I was drained by the project.
Yeah, small steps at a time.
Yeah. I mean, symmetry mode is a godsend here. Just having to place blocks once or maybe twice for certain parts is just so good. How does it look from top side? Is this angled? Of course it is angled. Is this a... what kind of angle is this? It's definitely 75. Yeah, could be 75 gone. So I'd be fine to simply use these steeper slopes. At least I hope so. I have reshaped the section over here like 5 or 6 times because I realized the proportions were off.
Are these gonna be functional hangar bays?
I am just going to fill in all the armor and then decide later on what to do else. But yes, this is kind of the plan. That I mean, it looks like a landing pad. That we're really gonna have a functional kind of like hangar there. Which I might add, we can armor up extremely well. This might be one of the most protected hangars that you will find on a ship. Although I think destroying this thing already takes ages, even with something like the Granada. The Granada essentially is a warhead cannon, so it really slaps for all those, well, on YouTube when I upload the stream afterward. By the way, the entire construct is made out of heavy armor. So this...
I mean, it will be possible to build in survival. It will just take...
It will take ages.
It will take a few years.
A few years. It's not even that unrealistic. When we're kind of doing the rhythm of recordings that we currently have. Okay, now that we have the middle, let me adjust the 3D model a little bit. Okay, now we're looking directly downward. And afterward we can simply switch it up. I kinda need to do some more scaffolding. Is this maybe the right... oh, come on. When we look at it from this distance. So what I'm currently trying to do is get a feeling for the proportion of the tail, and this like for this line here, because there it will be sloped downwards to the thrusters. I think I need to move it back some more. Although it is at an angle. Yeah, I'm gonna move it back like 5 to 10 blocks.
For now, it will be slow for you to gain follow cultist tagging, but it's no big deal. It'll just take a bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy Chist. I mean, it's when we stream on Discord and I show you something like that, it wouldn't be possible to have the 3D model kind of like plugged in like that. So, very happy like how this is working. Yeah. Especially since this is only kind of like building the entire time. It should not be too popular. Although, heck, when someone from the Dreadnought community finds out this will soon exist in Space Engineers, and you can simply get it from the workshop with maybe some even functional modules, they'd probably love that.
Trying to spawn that thing in will just simply break your game, I think.
I could do it.
You sure about that?
A colleague of mine who's really good at the entire getting a high-end PC stuff has done the components for my computer that I use currently, and performance tests were very good. Okay, how are we doing here? How does this look? You see my shadow?
Just a small bot.
Yeah, over there. What would people think when they were flying with their spaceship and there'd be no light on the Monarch, and when dawn comes they see this gigantic thing? That must be like the moment where Luke Skywalker and all the kind of funny stuff are first laying eye on the Death Star.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the idea of just a planet. It's middle of the night time, just being behind a planet or something, so you don't have sunlight, the sun is just away
Yeah.
from the monarch. It has just turned off. You know, like typical movie or game, you approach the enemy giant ship,
Yeah.
all of a sudden it turns on.
Yeah, I mean, those panels here will be glowing. Because, well, like I said, this is gonna be a remodel, and I've actually never run Monarch with plasma broadsides, but plasma broadsides do glow all the time. So, this one has to glow as well. It will be one hell of a punch when those fire all simultaneously. And what do we have here? Actually, hang on, is the printer still working? Yes, the printer's still working. Just needed to check real quick. Okay, then we do it like this. And now for the difficult part, all of these slopes. I hate building slopes.
I can tell from your tone of voice.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I just happen to get the right angle and then I love it. But that's when I get the right angle. Currently it's just pain. Should I continue with those? I'm kinda tempted to raise them a bit. Like when I've got... Where is it? How's this looking? I can't really use that. Where do we have the part that I'm searching for? This is not it. Yeah, this is it. Might be somewhat inaccurate to the original design, but I'm kinda gonna let it slide because it will be hard enough. For me to get all of this to work properly. And I haven't even started with the interior. That's why I'm scared of this project. Not the outside, the inside. You'd probably be able to land a Granada on the edge of the landing pad here. It probably won't fit fully, but alone the possibility that you could simply just do this is
insane.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna spawn in a Granada and then try to land there. But first I need to save. Actually, I forgot to save this thing. Okay. Monarch, what date do we have? The 3rd. This is not getting any marks. This is just gonna get Granada. Very well. Let's try and park this thing. Let me in. Okay, might have underestimated the length of the Granada. Although the antenna is only 90 meters away. And this is probably about 200 meters worth of length. Just hangar. Or at least planned hangar. The actual Monarch doesn't have hangars there. But it still needs to be a working space engineer ship as well. So... yeah, I think this could fit. Oh, shit. I'm already touching it. I thought I'd be farther away than that. It's a little bit too long. if we'd cut the tail section, it would fit. Holy shit.
Doing that.
Yeah. Actually, though, I kind of need to rebuild Granada as well.
Right.
Because Granada works as a space engineer's design, but it is not a replica design.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm kinda getting insane by this project. But I really like those ships from Dreadnought. These models have so much detail. And I didn't know that until I started constructing this. And I think it needs to be appreciated what those artists have put up just for the game to be kind of a commercial fluke. But the game was very, very good. I really liked it. Also done some videos, check out on YouTube.
I haven't checked them out yet.
Yeah.
Because I've not really...
You don't really have an interest in the Dreadnought. Especially because, well, it's not even playable anymore. But it has been done very well. I really like that stuff. And especially the 3D models. Athos probably is my favorite. But I also need to make a more accurate replica version of that. Because currently Athos is even shorter than Granada, and in Dreadnought it is longer. And also there are some discrepancies with firepower, but I'm not gonna tweak that on the Granada or the Athos because it would be too much work.
Understandable.
I mean, heck, if
I want the power of the Granada of all things.
Yeah, the Granada's signature is kind of too much power. Come on. 600 blocks. Yeah. And that's the vertical plane here. Actually, I'm kind of pleased with this. It kind of looks like the original. Just a bit more space engineering. And then I need to continue the slope over here. Just gigantic, this thing. Oh. Let me get a closer look on this. I might be insane enough to... No, I'm definitely not insane enough to do that. Oh, I actually was insane enough to do that. Well... then I gotta continue. So after it has achieved its final height, come on. Need to get a good angle so I can also have some contrast. Just before that, it's gonna start raising the platform for the gunnery section. I also don't know what to do with the guns. I mean, look at this. These are also just gigantic. A single one of those is about as long as one of the plasma cannons.
Well, if I'm being too quiet, by the way, I'm currently focusing a bit.
No worries. Where do we have that? Why am I currently doing the top section when I wanted to do the rear section? Probably because I'm just working in the flow. Is that the right angle? No, it is not the right angle. Damn it. Do we have this sort of angle anywhere? I believe not. Time to get down another rabbit hole. Heavy armor panels. I've never really worked with those before, but I kinda gotta try. And that would be the one that I would need to use if I actually could. How thick do I want to make this? It's about as thick. Okay, it's a bit thicker than... Yeah, I can probably use normal blocks for that. Yeah, then it's 1.5 tall. And I want to give this those. Now it is working. I don't really like that. Can I get... this and this and this. How long do I need to make this? This should be about 2 blocks, which I've done. Then till here. Okay, I need to get it 4 blocks. Till here should be alright, I think. Should I extend this one further? Is this gonna make it more difficult? Of course it's gonna make it more difficult, but I think it is the right choice. Why am I doing this to myself? Come on, where is it? Oh, don't tell me this isn't working. We have achieved a solution. I wonder what I should put down under here, because I really don't like that hollow space. Then we gotta attach it to the section here. Okay, where do we... Actually, is this aligning? Not even close. Not even close. Okay, fuck this. I think I might need... I somehow need to lengthen it, while also bringing it in more. Yeah, I just need a steeper angle. Actually, that would have made my life way much easier when I'd have noticed this earlier. But it is as it is. How is this looking? It's not perfectly aligned on this. I need to get in one or two more blocks. Yeah. Oh, this is starting to look good. At least I think so. I'm so glad when I finished the hall. But then the next nightmare is starting to begin. I've got to fill this out. Symmetry mode here is such a blessing. I don't want to imagine doing this without it. I have also contemplated building the parts separately, but when I've assembled all the parts and then realize that's not working together pretty nicely, I think that would be a poor decision. Where do we have it? We've got this here. Okay, I can basically go like this, and then simply do it like this. Very well.
You've got to be kidding me. I hate those damn Atlanteans.
Quickly needed to check up on the printer. Sometimes a bit stressful doing all at the same time. Where do we have this? Sorry?
Understandable.
Yeah. Where do we have this? About this height here. So, making this like this, and then it's getting sloped down to the next gunnery platform. I originally intended on doing the engine section, but now it's just my workflow. Okay, that's a bit too much. Cutting this off. Okay. I might want to move this one back one row. Yeah. I think something's wrong with my voice filter, but I can't figure out what. Anyways. Building, building, building. Row by row. How far down do I need to move this? Okay, like straight to the end of the cannon. Like this. Okay, just a few more rows. And then I'll see where it got me. This is gonna have a lot of flat surfaces, although they will drown in the sheer size. At least I hope so. This here, then gotta fill out everything here. If someone can do the math on how many grids and steel plate are gonna be needed to construct this, I think it's probably beyond a billion, or for that matter like 10 or 100. Hey, actually I'm very pleased with that. That kinda looks like a Monarch. Can't really see the detail from above. It's kinda shit. Oh, now it's working. Sticking some just gigantic guns on these sides. I really want to do that. And then it slopes down very gently to about half a block. Ooh, sorry. And it ends about where the second plasma cannon section ends as well. So right about like here. I think one further back. That's going to be a narrow slope. Is everything alright?
Oh, nothing serious. Just me, you know.
Yeah. Just heard a weird noise and was, wait a minute, everything good?
Just a bit bored. Bored of studying.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Probably a lot of people can relate to that. Very well, then we have this section here, and after that it's basically just flat till the weapon mount point. Almost done it. One more row and another one.
You still there?
this shit and sound filter. I hate it.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
For a second I thought a fire started at your place and that you're putting it out or something.
I was smelling some smoke, but it's just the burned wood. I mean, I'm burning it with laser to engrave a pattern, so it's kind of a necessity that it smells that way. Hey. Did I just coincidentally... No, I didn't. Give me some sunlight here. Okay. Ooh. Actually, I need to cut this some more. Like so. And then put one row more in. And where does the gun sit? Ooh. In this perspective, that should be about 1 or 2 blocks in. Oh, let's make 3 out of it. So from here is the gunnery. It's just a gigantic fuck off gun. In a cylindrical shape. Gonna cut this and then cut this and this. Okay. Actually, I need to get it down a bit again, I think. Yeah. That should be about the right shape. Or not shape. Really just... Then actually I'm very glad that they didn't just do a lot of more round stuff, because then I can actually do some at least halfway good looking things to it here. I kinda want to have these like this. I'm not gonna make it cylindrical, I'm gonna make it an octagon. Cylindrical is probably gonna take so much longer. Then I just slap on some. Actually, I got it right. At least I got it right. Somewhat. I guess I'll stick to it. Now it would be very fun to have like a master builder for space engineers in chat.
Oh,
I guess the guy would probably laugh his ass off or probably cry out in pain.
I think the latter.
Yeah.
That or just laughing in insanity.
Well, also something good. Insanity usually is pretty near to confusion.
Doesn't insanity come after confusion?
Can be both. Actually, with my whole what's it called? With all of the God, my brain. With all of the confusion part, I'm also sticking my head kind of in the direction of Sinch, but that guy is more responsible for confusion and not the confusion.
Confusion for him is a side effect. Confusion for you is the main dish.
You know. Okay, I got to move the stream chat to kind of overlap with some other. I don't want to fill this. Damn it. Okay. Just put it over the Discord and it will work. Okay, it's not recording all the Steam notifications. I'm kinda glad.
Are you getting Steam notifications then?
Yeah, stuff like X player plays X.
I see.
Hey. Chup. Just sticking the gigantic gun on top afterward. Oh, sorry, what again?
Nothing. Just something that is really annoying.
13 blocks. People are getting a footprint for a spaceship with 13 blocks. For me, it's just a gunnery mount.
Ever just play the game, gone into a special area, try to climb a giant mountain, then try to use the ability to speed up the climbing and get yeeted off?
That sounds like a very pleasant experience.
Oh yeah, it is. Wait, I didn't even reach the top yet.
Hey. Then you still have a chance to get yeeted down.
No, I mean, I'm only like halfway and I've been climbing this thing for like 10 minutes.
Shit. Yeah, then it's kinda boring, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Hold up. Why is this? What have I done here? Why is this asymmetric? This is getting asymmetrical because I have forgotten to put in another layer of slopes. One here, one here. Okay, that looks like a gunnery platform. A very big gunnery platform. Now I probably need to cut some of it down. What I'm going to do with this I also have not decided just yet. Great. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it and try to work it out later. But I know it's gonna bother me when I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's not the optimal solution, but it works.
Managed to reach the top of the mountain. Was
Hey,
absolutely worth it.
was it?
Yeah.
Hey, usually at the top of the mountain I'm disappointed and more excited to ski down.
Oh.
That sounded like someone falling off.
Felt like a giant monster chasing me. Oh god. Oh,
How many blocks would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Well, let's just go with 7. Or 8.
on the way down, I found an Atlantean.
I have no clue what that is.
Basically, once human, now mutants
Hey.
that are stupidly overpowered.
Very well.
I will try to kill it, because it has some really good loot over there.
A risk is worth the reward.
Not always, because if I die now, I lose all of the loot I have collected so far.
Yeah. Always the problem with the risk. Actually, did I cut down this just... No, I didn't. Huh. Didn't expect that.
Okay, I know. That's good.
There we go. Get this a bit further down. Yeah. How is this looking? All right. I probably need to cut back one block. I definitely need to cut back one block. Hey.
I think I'm gonna leave you do your thing.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do it for too long, because I feel myself already getting drained.
Well, good luck with it. Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good one. Getting a block over here, and then one. Let's just go with that. Choop. Hey. Hey. Another viewer. Some more slopes. Huh. Do I want to do this to myself? It's not a question. No, I don't want to do this to myself. I just looked at the meets when you look at the window where I've got the 3D model open. I just looked at the kind of this plate and thought to myself, how difficult am I gonna want to make this to myself? I could make this into like a viewport afterward. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna make this 16. So I hope it looks good that way. I'm also kind of excited about the bridge because this thing is so massive. I think we can house like not the entire reactor complex for this ship inside, but you could most definitely get like a whole ass refinery area and all that shit in. Probably not the most high-end stuff, but you could get a lot in. How is this looking actually? Let me get this. Okay, yeah. This is looking good. These both align. Eight again. And then over here. We'll get that one. And go for 8 again. Kinda looks a bit bland without these slopes supporting some of it. I think it just looks a bit too blocky. When I do this, will this help? Yeah, it somewhat does. I'm not too pleased with it, but at least it doesn't look like a brick. Although the entire Monarch kinda looks like a brick. all of the heavy armor alone is gonna take ages if you try to build it in survival. At some point I have to build this in survival. And I don't look forward to that. I don't. Over here, right where... Ooh. That was a bit too far. Okay. Damn it. Okay, this program is not made for like viewing stuff. I can already tell. Okay, this is about half high. And then afterward, I guess I'm gonna make a slope that doesn't exist. Simply because it makes it easier that I can then build with full blocks again instead of slabs. So we'll go like this. And like this. And then we go there. That one. Does this look right? Sorta, kinda, maybe. I need to extend it further. Not like that. But I need to get a cut in here. Actually, is this right? Do I need to get a cut in there? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Nice. Just a marking. Then getting this thing as far out as like... That might be a bit too much. Like this. Yeah, that works out, I think. Yeah, I'll roll with that. The difficult parts are gonna be these slopes over here. I can already tell. But look at the bridge. This model, by the way, is not the right one, I've noticed, because the bridge is the one of the Jutland and not the Monarch. So the Monarch kinda has a V-shaped bridge above that here. Like kind of... Why am I thinking about it like a plate? Anyway, where was I? I was constructing. And this is kind of an eyesore. Not ideal. I don't like it. Shit. Oh, I'm getting so tired about this. It's crazy how much it drains me. Simply because I'm concentrating on it. Like hell. Doesn't look that abrupt, but I also still don't like it. But I think it looks better than having these holes over there. Actually, what's the solution on this side? Okay, just yeah. I also don't like this. I kinda want to replace it with, where is it? It is here. Kinda wanna replace it with this and just go like this. Actually, maybe that works. Maybe we can find a. Okay, forget about this. This is not gonna work as I intend to. Ooh! Yes, it is. Yes, it is gonna work as I intend to. Okay, that looks a whole lot better. Yeah. But I have to say, I think I'm done for today. I'm completely drained. It's crazy. It's only gonna get worse from here. But I'm very pleased with the progress. I think yesterday I've done more progress. Although there's not too much detail on this here. Well, there is still some detail, but it's not as like completely detail heavy as the other part. Actually, I need to. Do I? Did this help with the lines? One of them disappeared. Okay. I'm kinda getting annoyed with these lines. This should be working. How's it looking? Ah, oh, nice and smooth. Very well. Just gigantic. Let's get some proper lighting over here. Sun, turn. You must turn. Yeah. Very well. From back here we can see the most progress made. And before I do anything stupid, I'm gonna save this thing. That is Monarch. Yeah. And gotta delete this one. Yeah, well, by the way, those are some interior plans for it. I still gotta show this somehow. Well, as you can see, it is smaller than the kind of like hangar section of this. And well, I'm just gonna get you a little tour here. When we pop inside here, this is the corridors. And since this ship is so massive, it most definitely will be faster to simply get some dudes loaded into a rocket, ram into the ship and trying to board it. That's why we also have a lot of artificial cover here. Over here we got the med bay with, well, some stuff. I think this segment alone will be like getting 4 times will be built in 4 times into the Monarch, because we're definitely not just gonna house like 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 6 people. No chance that this is getting flown just by 6 people. Anyway, over here we've got the server room. So I've done some basic interior work actually. Let me turn off the lights. Then you can take in the full ambiente of this stuff. It's very dim light because I can see pretty well in the dark Karokan as well, and it just feels like more atmospheric in a gigantic dreadnought to have some more dim light in certain sections, especially like engineering or something. And over here we have a airlock. This is just a simple airlock. We've also got some access panels here, and of course cargo access. Then I imagine you would want to connect like a hangar to this. By the way, this is mirrored, except the server room and the what's it called? Medical room. And then over here we've got the hello. Okay, as long as you don't send drones, I'm pleased. Although I might just want to say goodbye. Anyway, where were we? Yes. A refining area. I still haven't come up with a proper color palette except for the server room, so for the time being this is all just white. Then you can drop down here and get on the floor to the refineries. I for some reason wanted the normal refineries because normally I'm just a sucker for the industrial blocks. And yeah, you can get around like here, then back out again. Also here, in this corridor here, you don't really have some cover, but you can still get behind the industrial beams into the doorways. So yeah, close quarters is emphasized on this. And here we have the reactors section. This one here. Here inside I have not done like any light work. So there's all this industrial green glow and blue going on. Oh, something damaged over here. Why is this? I need to look at it another day. Anyway, yeah, 4 large grade warfare reactors. When we just climb up here, we also have 4 additional reactors. You can also go in behind here. We also still have some like server structure here. Some more piping, and again 4 large grid warfare reactors. And when we come down here again, we've got another 4 reactors. It's a lot. And then in here, yeah, we're at the back of the corridor. I kinda wanna add in a custom Gatling. so you can better hold down this corridor. Especially because it's the reactor corridor, you might want to have a lot of safety precautions. But yeah, this is one section for Monarch's interior workings. Actually, have I done some... Where do I get in there again? I forgot how to... Where is this leading to? Ah, the reactors, yes. I was wondering. And over here, when you go through, you come toward the storage area. Just a giant corridor to the left and to the right, industrial cargo. Downstairs, you have the jump drive corridor. And you go upstairs and upstairs again. Another jump drive corridor. And when you drop down, to go forth here to the hatch. This is the kind of like emergency engine room. This won't be able to sustain this ship like at all. You most definitely can't fire the plasma broadside when just running on this. Anyway, yeah. This is the entire tour of one of the inner workings of Monarch. I hope you have enjoyed this stream, and when you watch the archived thing on YouTube, well, let me know what I could do better, or maybe come up with some design ideas. I'd love to hear them. Anyways, this has been... Hello, can I... Yeah. This has been Kendoka, your god of confusion, and overall just torturing himself currently with this gigantic project. And I will see you probably on the next weekend, actually. Anyway, have a good one. Goodbye.